let's talk about Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Aquaman, Black Adam. Speaking of which, number 14, Black Adam. This might be the most anticipated movie of the year. If the Instagram video uploaded to The Rock's personal Instagram page is any indication, then this movie is going to show us Black Adam in a completely different light. We think he said it best himself when he talked about the shaking of the DC world order. We know the Justice Society of America will try to get him to join their side, but he doesn't really care too much about peace. We'll find everything we need to know on October 21st, 2022. Number 13, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever is probably going to forever change the way we view the leader of this advanced and hidden African nation, as all of the tribes attack the royal family on the throne after the death of their beloved T'Challa. We're going to see Shuri, Nakia, and everyone else try to retain power over Wakanda and defend their blood against the invaders. And hopefully, on November 11th, 2022, we'll find out who will walk in the footsteps of T'Challa. Our bets are on Shuri. What about you? Number 12, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We've been waiting for the new installment of Guardians of the Galaxy for far too long. A lot has happened since Avengers Endgame. Thor: Love and Thunder gave us a glimpse of the life of Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill, after the murder of his beloved Gamora at the hands of her father, Thanos. We want to see how they will defend themselves against High Evolutionary, played by Chuck Woodickley. The rest of the cast will be back in their old roles. We think that we're speaking for everyone when we say that May 5th, 2023 can't come sooner. Number 11, Blade. As Mahershala Ali made a surprise appearance at Marvel's Comic-Con in 2019, he announced that they are working on a Blade movie. No further rumors have been announced since then, but we know that filming will begin in October of 2022, and it's expected that the movie will hit theaters on November 3rd, 2023. We want to see what director Basman Tariq will do with the movie, but the initial reactions of Ali are not promising, since he said to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, he said that there is nothing but 2 lackluster action sequences, and he publicly announced his frustration with the movie. Number 10, Madame Web. When the movie comes out on October 6, 2023, it will mark Sony's 5th entry in the Spider-Man universe. We don't know a lot about the plot line of the movie, but we do know that they began filming in July of 2022. We also know that the movie will be directed by the Orange is the New Black director, S.J. Clarkson. In the leading role, we will have Dakota Johnson, who will be appearing alongside Sydney Sweeney, Celeste O'Connor, and Isabella Merced. Number 9, The Flash. June 23, 2023 will be the date we finally get to see the first Flash movie on the big screen. This will be the first time that Barry Allen, a notorious DC speedster, gets to star in his own movie. The leading role will be played by Ezra Miller. So far, we know that the actor will be traveling back in time to stop the murderer from taking his mother's life. However, we all know how messy time travel can be, and it seems like this accident will create more problems than it fixes. Oh, and probably the most exciting news of all is the fact that there are going to be 2 Batmen, one played by Michael Keaton and the other played by Ben Affleck. Number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem. Sure, this is not the first thing you think about when you think of superhero movies, but they are still superheroes, although a little unconventional. Since it's still too early to tell what the movie will be about, we do know that the movie is going to be directed by Jeff Rowe, and Seth Rogen, along with Evan Goldberg, are its producers. We also know that if it's successful, this movie will be the base of a franchise that could introduce all of the iconic arch enemies of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We for one can't wait to see the Shredder in action. Number 7, The Marvels. The premiere of the movie is simple. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Monica Rambeau seem to be changing their places every time they use their powers. The movie's plot will chronologically follow what happened in Miss Marvel that came out in 2022. But the movie is great for a different reason. It's the first time that we get to see 3 female superheroes in the lead. So, Brie Larson, Iman Vellani, and Tiana Paris will get to make movie history on July 28th of 2023. Number 6, Kraven the Hunter. The whole purpose of Kraven's existence is to prove that he is the best hunter in the world. He he will do anything to best Spider-Man and prove once and for all that he is the greatest hunter the world has ever seen. We know that Aaron Taylor Johnson will be taking on the role of the titular character in this movie. You might know Taylor Johnson from his role as Quicksilver in Avengers Age of Ultron. The actor has told interviewers that the movie was filmed on location and filming finished in June of 2022, having started initially in February of 2022. Ariana DeBose will be taking on the role of Calypso, and Christopher Abbott will be the main villain in the movie, known as the Foreigner. And on top of that, Russell Crowe and Levi Miller are also said to appear in this movie. Number 5. Blue Beetle. Do you like Cobra Kai? Well then get ready for some more Xolo Maridueña action. This HBO Max exclusive movie will be released in August of 2023, and the famous young actor will be taking on the main role of Jamie Reyes, also known as the Blue Beetle. With director Angel Manuel Soto, the movie began filming in May of this year, and it ended just a few months ago in July. If Xolo is as good in this movie as he is in Cobra Kai, then we know it will kick butt. Number 4. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Instead of a villain controlling the 7 deadly sins in the form of monsters, now the Shazam team will have to fight the Daughters of Atlas. The main superhero cast will reprise their original roles, which means we will get to see the unforgettable Zachary Levi as Shazam. The 3 Atlas sisters are Anthea, Hespera, and Calypso, played by Rachel Zegler, Helen Mirren, and Lucy Liu respectively. And who knows, they have enough time to even introduce Black Adam into the movie, since it will hit theaters on March 17, 2023. Number 3. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. With the success of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse comes a second installment of the popular American computer animated superhero film. This time, Miles Morales, the African-American Spider-Man, will go on an adventure across the multiverse with Gwen Stacy, also known as Spider-Woman. On their journey, which we will get to see on June 2, 2023, the duo will uncover an entire world of spider people and get to face a powerful villain. Number 2. Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania. Are you ready for a new jump into the quantum realm? Well, if you wait until February 17, 2023, you can join Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne, who will take a deeper dive into this mysterious realm along with their parents. So we will be seeing more of Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. The main actors will reprise their original roles, which means more of Paul Rudd as Scott Lang. Number 1. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. While we know a lot about all the other superhero movies, we know practically nothing about Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. We know that Jason Momoa pitched the story for the second Aquaman movie, and the director and the producer accepted. But we don't know exactly what the plot line will be about. We just know that filming began in June of 2021 and concluded in January 2022, and that the movie will be about Arthur Curry smashing that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell. I mean, about Arthur Curry building worlds. Confused? So is everyone else. Check out these videos next.